Hi, I'm Joshua Lisec. I'm a certified ghostwriter and certified hypnotist, only one in the world who does both, and that means I know how to write books that hypnotize readers into taking action that gets results. One of those actions being buying all your stuff. This is my client, Dr. Philip Ovadia. His book, Stay Off My Operating Table, has sold over 14,000 copies in less than 14 months. It was the number one book of the year, the health nonfiction book of the year. And just as importantly, it has launched two successful businesses, spin-off businesses from Dr. Ovadia, the cardiologist, and has multiple streams of income directly from it. I'm going to show you how to do that. So, first thing you're going to notice is lots of reviews. Yes, but when someone can check out your free preview, every chance you get, you want to give people an opportunity to take the next action, or at least let them know what it's going to be. So as soon as you open up his book, oh, what's this? There's a companion course, and there's a coupon available. Dr. Ovadia gets customers for his courses, particularly this course, even if people don't read the book. But they see, oh, there's a course that shows me how to do all of this stuff, and it's action-oriented. It's specifically got spreadsheets and trackers and shopping lists and food guides and all other stuff. Well, maybe I want to buy that instead. And it's $99, but you can get 50% off using the course. When you get on the list to get the course, guess what you learn about? Not just inside the course, but also inside the book if you want to pay $99 for the Kindle. You learn about his other masterclasses that he has. Lower cost, $17 introductory work, short courses, short videos, more like masterclasses. And all of those, such as this one right here about lab work, high value, high value. Dr. Ovadia, of course, has done over 3,000 heart surgeries, and let's say booking time with a heart surgeon is going to be expensive. However, there are in fact going to be people who want to have him be their concierge specialist. And guess what? He has that available. You can become a private client of Dr. Ovadia at his telehealth clinic. You learn about that in the book. You learn about that in the main course, the companion to the book. You learn about that in his master classes. And when you visit his website, and there's ample opportunity to visit the website, such as in the book itself. Let's scooch on down here. Let me show you something. I'm going to click the paperback guide real quick. We use every possible opportunity to get people to go to the website. So there's a website, and of course, this is a real book, by the way. It's independently published. His business is, in fact, the publisher. That's called ghost publishing, where what we do is we take care of that stuff behind the scenes so that the client can have a real published book that looks and feels like a real traditionally published industry standard book. Now, scooch on down here. Look at this here. Oh, look at that. You can learn more about his health practice. Now, of course, how do you sell a whole lot of copies of your book? You do as Dr. Ovadia does. You religiously promote your stuff. So his banner shows that this is the number one book of the year. It beat out thousands of others for the number one health nonfiction book of 2022. Pitching the endorsements, presenting those endorsements, taking quotes directly from his. Many of them are directly from the book. He's consistent. Oh, yes, so this right here. This is from the book. What we did is we created a batch of dozens and dozens and dozens of quote excerpts. These are called quote cards. We post them on, he posts them on Instagram and on his Twitter. Real easy to automate this stuff. We want to automate as much promotion as possible. He has been able to work less as a surgeon because of the book's success, creating multiple business sources for him. The first one, the book 10x'd his first business alone. The book specifically, the book primarily. This is what I'm saying, people. When you write the right book, when you offer functional, emotional, and economic value that has not been offered to readers before, when it does what no other book has done before, because you did your homework or hired someone to do your homework, like the market researcher / ghostwriter / hypnotist over here, we decide all this stuff for you. Makes it so much easier. All you have to do is say yes. There are many times where Dr. Ovadia would be on the plane or about to get on a plane or just got off the plane when we were having conversations. He was just sharing stories, insights that I eventually wove into, structured into a book, and more importantly, a system that works. If you check the hundreds of positive reviews, you will see people talking about miraculous, almost miraculous results that feel a little too good to be true. Something else we do, of course, is this right here. You repurpose user-generated content. User-generated content. Now, one of the things that we did that makes this book so different from everybody else is all people in like the low-carb keto space, they tended to create a cult around their particular ideology. This is the one and only way to eat. So what we did is we did the opposite. We created an inclusive book that talks about how to eat metabolically healthy on every single diet plan you could possibly imagine, all the way from vegan to carnivore, everything in between. That's because that's what the research said. That was not Phil's idea. That was not my idea. That was the market research's idea. So we showed you multiple streams of income, all the way from the $9.99 ebook to Dr. Philip Ovadia. He works directly with human resources companies designing health and wellness programs. Those are, let's say, extremely expensive for an individual, but for a company, it's like, wow, you have a few hundred grand. That's a good deal right there. It's a good deal. So this is what happens when you know what you're doing, when you have the right people, you have the right team, and most importantly, you automate your book promotion. You use your user-generated content, you repurpose content from the book, throw some images in there, boom, boom. As much money as you like. Your book becomes a money printer. And not just a money printer, by automating the cross-sells and the upsells. It generates sales-qualified leads. And Phil told me that in the very first week, he got 5 private clients from the book coming out. 5 private clients from the book coming out. And by the way, he hired me when he had fewer than 1,000 followers. Fewer than 1,000 followers. And you can see how many he has now just on this platform. So writing a book may very well be the smartest thing you do in 2023. You just have to make sure that you write the right book and offer the right cross-sells and the right upsells. If you don't know what the right book is, you don't know what the right cross-sells and upsells are, click the link in the comments below and we'll figure it out together.